feel weird. My heart racing? No, my chest feels tight. Am I breathing? Shit, what if I'm having a fucking heart attack? Or a stroke? It's definitely a brain aneurysm. Yeah, well, WebMD says I have fucking cancer. Fuck. Hi, yeah, I'd like to set up an appointment. Yeah, I was hoping to get some blood work done. And maybe an MRI. I just have this like weird brain thing happening. No loss of consciousness. No, I don't have a headache. No bleeding. There is dizziness. I'm sweating. Oh my god. Hi, yeah, I'd like to cancel my appointment. Yeah, I just realized I was dehydrated. Okay, if you have anxiety, you are probably not unfamiliar with this little sequence of thoughts. At the very least, you just got a glimpse into what my life was like every single day from the time I was about 8 until I was in my mid-20s. Anxiety sucks. It can feel like it is ruining and ruling your life when you have it. But it doesn't have to, y'all. So let's crack into how to get your shit together and how you can jump into the driver's seat and take control of your anxiety. Okay, so it's no secret now that I've lived with anxiety for years. And if you ask anyone in my family or my friend circle, they will tell you that I was the most paranoid and anxious person ever. Fun fact about my life, y'all. I had to drop out of college my first year because I couldn't drive there anymore. I couldn't drive, period. I had to have my mom drive me to work every day because I was so anxious all the time. I even locked myself in a basement once for a few weeks because I was too freaked out by the outside world. It was a really good time. Let me share with you the phrase that saved my life. Thoughts do not equal facts. Our brains are full of freaking thoughts. The problem when we have anxiety or depression or feeling all out of whack is that we turn those thoughts into facts, and those facts shape how we perceive the world. Do you know how many times I felt funny and decided that my thought that I felt funny meant I was dying? What we think are facts become our perceived reality. I'll give you an example. Close your eyes. I'm not being weird. Close your freaking eyes. And picture this. You're walking down a familiar hallway, whatever that place is for you, and someone you know strolls by. They don't look at you. They don't even acknowledge your existence. Just keep on walking. Picture that for a sec. What thoughts go on through your head? How'd it feel? Most of us create a story right then and there that something's wrong with us, or we feel uncomfortable, or that we did something wrong. Our thoughts about the situation are going to shape a story that's going to either add to how we're feeling or even shift altogether how we're feeling. Even more, our feelings are going to dictate those thoughts. So the more we're in a funky mood or the more anxious we are, the more likely we're going to see that situation as something negative or bad. When I was feeling good, if I felt my heart quicken, I'd more likely attribute it to the coffee I just chugged rather than impending death. But feeling anxious, I'm already setting up my will. Thoughts do not equal facts. We could take this a step further, y'all. When we start to cook up those wild stories, we have to be able to ground ourselves in reality. Insert my favorite technique. What if versus what is? Are we letting our thoughts and experiences be guided by the what ifs in life? And if so, we need to ground into the what is. Write down your what if thought. What if I'm dying? What if I suck? What if I make a fool of myself? What if I do something dumb? What if I fail? What if I get sick? Whatever your what if is, write it down. Then next to it, write down what is. What is actually happening? Not what might happen, not what could happen. What is happening? What do we know to be true right now in this very moment? If we let our thoughts run wild, of course you're going to be anxious or depressed or feeling meh. But you can take back the reins. You can start to counter your thoughts. You can retrain your brain to look at what is actually in front of us and not what isn't even here yet. We just have to be willing to take that extra step when the anxious or low thoughts start to come up. I've been there. I know it can be hard. And it is definitely uncomfortable, but I know you can do it. As always, I'm here for you, here for your journey to getting your shit together, sending you all the love, My name is Brittany. Please don't forget to subscribe, to like, to comment, and most importantly, share. Sharing is caring. And there are literally millions of people in this world with anxiety, so help them out. Oh, and don't forget to follow my Instagram at BrittanyLunaShift. Until next time, friends.